Welcome to mini golf tournament number 9. 2 more tournaments until the major. My putt there just missed the hole. I'm looking for my 3rd tournament win to take the lead in wins this season. Steven also looking for his 3rd and just missed it to the right. Dawson looking for his 1st tournament win. Off that, bounces to the left. And Eddie looking for his 2nd tournament win this season. If you've been enjoying the videos, please make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy this tournament here. Eddie's putt misses. Dawson got it for his 2. A good start for Dawson. Steven rolls it in for his 2. Eddie got it as well, up to 2. My putt here for a 4-way tie. Lipped it in somehow. We are all tied through the 1st hole. On to hole 2. My tee shot here rolls up the slope, back down, and just misses Steven. His putt off the wall. Just misses my ball and the hole. And rolls to the back. Dawson. His putt here gets a good bounce. Just a little too much speed. Eddie. His putt here off the wall. Misses my ball. Misses everyone's ball. Got a good bounce. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 4. Steven. Lipped it in. Wow, what a putt from Steven. Eddie. Got it for his 2 at Dawson. To stay tied. Pulled it. And still some work left on this one. Dawson for his 3. Rolled that one in, up to 5. On to hole 3. My putt here, rolling down, needs to break right, and stays off to the left. Stayed up as well, thought maybe it was rolling over into the sand. Steven, his putt off to the left, just misses the obstacle there, right behind the hole. Eddie, hole in 1 to take the lead. And ended up going left of that. Misread there from Eddie. Dawson. His putt rolling down. Breaking off to the right and going to come up a little short. Dawson going to tap it in for his 2, up to 7. Eddie. Tricky putt here. Thought he had it with the early walk. Lipped it out. Going to tap it in for his 3, up to 7. Steven. Rolls it in for his 2. Great start for Steven in my putt here. Lipped it out. Tricky with the shadow there. Going to tap it in up to 7. On to hole 4. Steven in the lead by 1 in his tee shot. Just missed it. Almost jumped out and stays in play. My putt rolls up. Just missed it to the left. And up against the back wall, sidewalk there. Dawson pulled this one. Little different line off of Steven's ball. And Dawson ends up right next to me. Eddie. Little less pace. And rolled over by Steven. Steven, all 2s to start. Eddie. Missed it. And going to tap it in for his 3, up to 10. My putt here. Got it to go. Just barely caught the edge. Dawson missed his. And rolls by Dawson for his 3. Rolls it in up to 10. Just down 2. Tied with Eddie. On to hole 5. Steven's putt here. Bounces down to the left. Off the sidewalk. My putt. Got a weird bounce. Almost jumped out of play. And stays along the left side. Dawson. Got a good bounce off the wall and just missed it there. Eddie going to the left. Unfortunately, hit my ball. My 2nd putt here after Eddie gave me a bump and got it for my 2. Somehow lipped that one in. Looked left the whole way. Eddie on the same line and not the same result. Going to tap it in for his 3. Bad break there for Eddie. Steven pulled his and rolls by Steven for his 3. Got it. Tied with me now. Dawson's putt here. Bad putt from Dawson. Pushed it. Intense tournaments here. Always a little nervous over those short putts. On to hole 6. My putt here just missed it to the right and rolls down. Steven to take the lead back on a good line, but move to the right and just missed it. Perfect speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 13. Dawson, his putt here. Missed it to the right, rolls up and back down. Right by the hole. Eddie just missed the wall. Should break to the right, but no. Stayed left on him. My second putt here. Lipped it in. Wow. Up to 13. Still tied for the lead. Eddie rolls it in up to 15. And Dawson to stay down 2. Got it. Also up to 15. On to hole 7. Dawson's putt here off the wall. Got it for a hole-in-one.
Yeah.
Wow. What a putt from Dawson. Can Dawson get a win here? My putt, awful. Pushed it. Not what you want to see. Steven just barely sneaks it through and ends up just right of the hole. Eddie taking the same line as Dawson. Off the wall, rolling around. And off in the corner there, my second putt. Off the side. And right next to Steven. Steven for his 2. Lipped it in. My third putt here, got it. Up to 16 now. Tied for second with Dawson and Eddie. Knew he missed it. Right off the putter. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 18. Steven, your leader. On to hole 8. Dawson's putt here, heading towards the rock, and rolls back down. Steven. His putt on a good line, just broke off to the right. Bounces off the back wall, and a bit closer to the hole. My putt here on a good line, but not enough speed. Pushed it off to the right. Eddie, not happy with it. But perfect speed, keeps rolling past. Eddie for his 2, got it. Up to 20. Dawson. His putt here, just missed it. My second putt, got it. Up to 18. Putting some pressure on Steven. Steven to stay in the lead, no problem, right in the center. Great putt there. Dawson rolls it in for his 3. Up to 19. Nobody's tied. On to hole 9. Steven's putt rolling around and down. Can he find it? No, just missed it. And rolls to the back wall. My putt. Rolling around and down. No. Not the right line. Rolls down by Steven. Eddie. His putt needs to go, and it does. Rolling around. Can he find it? Got it for a hole-in-one. What a putt from Eddie. Wow. Dawson. Can Dawson get a hole-in-one here? Rolling down. In the same line as Steven and I, off the back wall. Dawson here for his 2. Got it. A 21 on the front 9 for Dawson, tied with Eddie. Steven rolls it in. 19 for Steven. And my putt here for 2. Just missed it. Broke off to the left. Going to tap it in. A 21 for me. On to the back 9 we go. Eddie's putt here after that hole-in-one on 9. Rolling down. Needs a bounce. Bounces off to the right. Good putt from Eddie. Steven. Taking the same line. Needs a bounce. And bad bounce for Steven. But ends up right next to Eddie. Dawson. His putt. On a little better line. Rolls over by Steven and Eddie. My putt here. Rolling down. Bounces just right of the hole. Gonna tap it in here for my 2 up to 23. Still in it. Eddie rolls it in for his 2. Steven got it. Still in the lead. And Dawson lips it in. Down just 2. We have a good tournament here. Eddie trying to play it smart in a 2-shot hole. Steven rips this one up there. Almost goes in for a hole-in-one. And ends up just left of the hole there in the shadow. Dawson rips his up there. Bounces. Stays in off the back wall. What a putt. Took the risk. Was rewarded. My putt. Bounces off to the left. Over by Steven. Eddie for his 2. Just misses it. There's a club throw from Eddie. My putt here for 2. Got it. Up to 25. Eddie for his 3. Wow, what a 3 from Eddie. He's sticking around. Steven rolls it in up to 23. And Dawson for his 2. Got it. We played that hole well as a group. On to hole 12. Steven's putt bounces to the right. Ends up just right of the hole. Dawson got a bad bounce and rolling back. Going to be a long second putt. My tee shot here just missed the wall. Bounces to the right. Eddie rips this one off the wall. Rolls up. Hits Steven's ball and Eddie's might have gone in. Wow. But we will never know. Steven gonna tap his in. Eddie in for 2 as well. Tough break for Eddie there. Dawson's second putt. Rolls up, around. Into the corner there. My second putt here. Drained it up to 27. Still down. Just 2. Dawson got it for his 3. Up to 28. Tied with Eddie. On to hole 13. Steven's putt here. Lips out. Wow, a harsh lip out. My putt broke off to the left just a little too much, but almost found the hole. Eddie. His putt here. Bounces off to the right. Dawson rolls up the slope, back down.
Needs a bounce.
Got a good bounce there next to me. Steven missed his putt for 2. Wow. In for 3 up to 28. Eddie drained it for his 2. Just down 2 now. My putt. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 30. Dawson. Got it for his 2. Also up to 30. On to hole 14. Eddie's putt here. Rolls up. Can he find it? Pulls the pin. And broke off to the right at the end. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 32. Dawson. His putt here rolling up. Needs to go to the left and it just stays there. Steven. This one a little left. Needs to go right. Rolling down. And not enough speed. My putt here. Missed it to the left. But going back to the right, needs to miss Steven's ball. And Steven just setting up blocks here. Steven going to tap his in for 2 up to 30. My putt for 2. Lipped it in up to 32. And Dawson got his to go, also up to 32. On to hole 15.
No way.
Eddie's putt bounces off to the right. Tough break there. Dawson bounces back.
Keep moving.
Gets stuck on the rock there. Wow, Steven.
No.
Same thing as Eddie. Rolls to the right. My pot. Just barely got it down. Needs to keep going and stays up. Could not believe it. Steven just missed my ball.
Yes.
Rolls down. Going to be a tricky third putt for Steven. Eddie. Tried playing this one perfect and it missed the wall. My second putt. Just right of the hole. Missed it. Dawson. Needs a bounce. Bounces off to the right and into the corner. A tough break there for Dawson. Steven. Missed it for his 3. Oh no. Steven in for 4 up to 34. Eddie. Lips out as well. Had a chance to get one back and get within 1. But he missed it. My putt here. Drained it up to 35. Down just 1. This tournament coming down to the end, and Dawson missed his. We just played this hole awful. Almost averaging a 4. Just under a 4. Eddie going to tap his in for 4 up to 36. We're all within 2. On to hole 16. My putt on a good line. Got it in.
Come on, find it. Find it.
Rolling down.
Go in.
Lips out. No way. Still can't believe that. Speechless. Steven.
Go.
His putt missed the hole and rolls down. Eddie rips it. Missed Steven's ball off the wall. Going to be a tricky second putt. Dawson. His putt here needs to go and stays up. Dawson for his 2. Got that one in. Rolling down. Got it to go. Oh, wow. Dawson up to 38. Steven misses it. Steven for his 3. Can he find it?
Do it.
Rolling lips in. No way. Up to 37. A huge 3 there. I'm going to tap mine in for 2. Tied with Steven. Dawson down just 1 and Eddie to stay within 1. Missed it. Eddie for his 3. Got it up to 39. Down 2 with 2 holes to play. On to hole 17. My putt here rolling down.
No.
Need a big bounce off the wall and could not get it. Dawson. His putt off to the left. Bounces and stays up there. Could not get it down by the hole. Steven. His putt on a good line. Can he get a bounce? Bounces off to the right. It's going to be a putt off there. Eddie. His putt bounces up and down by Dawson. Eddie for his 2. Drained it.
Oh my God.
Wow. Eddie staying in it here. Dawson just missed it. Dawson for his 3. Rolls it in up to 41. Tied with Eddie. Steven. Missed it for his 2. So I have a chance to take the lead.
Wow, that lead is.
My first lead of the tournament and got it. Took the lead on 17 on to hole 18. My putt here bounces off the rock and back. Second putt. Just missed it. Rolls up against the back wall. Steven, hole in 1 to win. Can he do it? Just misses in a terrible bounce off the back wall.
Wow.
Still has that putt for 2. I'm putting for 3. Eddie needs a hole in 1 to have a chance here. Got a bounce, but bounces off to the right. Dawson. Also hole in 1 for the win. Off the wall and no. Could not find it. Dawson for his 2. Got it. A 43 for Dawson. Great playing this tournament. Eddie. Got it for his 2. Also a 43. Still a chance. Steven's putt missed it. That might do it. But wait, no, it went in. No. What is going on? How did that happen? My putt here to force a playoff. Got it. Going to a playoff. We all were within one. Eddie and Dawson just missed out. Steven and I in the playoff. Doing the pencil flip to see who goes first and lands on Steven. Steven leading us off in the playoff. His putt missed it off the wall. And no. My putt here. Rolling down. Just missed it as well. Could not get a bounce. So it's a putt off here. My second putt got it. Steven, force another playoff hole. Yes, gets it. On to the second playoff hole. Steven's putt needs to go. Rolling back down. A tricky second putt here, but Steven gets it. A 2 for Steven. A hole-in-one here wins it for me. My putt off to the left, should go back right. Eddie pulling the flag. Needs to go. No, comes up short. Gonna tap it in for my 2. On to the next playoff hole. Steven. His putt here. Just misses. Rolls down. Oh no, that might be it. My putt. Pushed it to the right. Rolls down quite a ways. My second putt. Pulled it. Need this one to fall for my 3. To put some pressure on Steven and still have a chance. Rolls out. And got it. Got it for my 3. Still in it here, but Steven for the win. His putt off to the right, breaking back, and that is it. Steven, your champ. What a tournament. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.